We're now joined by Brad Becker from the new country band. It is called Shockwave. Brad, thank you so much for talking to us this week.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right, now, for fans who aren't aware of Shockwave or who haven't heard your music yet, can you tell us a little bit about how the band got started and what you guys are all about?
Well, we started in November of 2008, and we just started playing local shows, and since then we've played over 150 shows. We play a variety of music from rock, and now we're getting more into country rock, writing our own originals and stuff like that.
So who is in this band? Obviously yourself, you're the lead guitarist and vocalist, but who else is in the band Shockwave?
Well, we're a three-piece band. It's myself, Luke Haas is our drummer, and Dakota Rab is our bassist.
Awesome. And how did you guys all come together?
Well, we're all from the same school in the same area, so we all decided to pick up an instrument, and that's how we got started.
And where are you guys from? Where are you located?
Central Wisconsin.
All right, well that's great. Now, tell us a little bit about the music, because I know you've said that you perform some covers, but you also have your own original stuff. What is the original music like?
Well, the original stuff, it's more of country rock. Like Jason Aldean is our main influence on the originals that we wrote. And we're getting into the studio with those within the next couple weeks, so we're pretty excited about that.
And what can we expect to hear from what happens in the studio?
Well, I think we're just going to start out making a couple demo CDs. We're going to see how it progresses from there. And if it takes off, then we're going to hopefully get out an album.
Are you going to be recording original songs?
Yes, we have two originals. One of them is on YouTube. It's called Country Boys. And we have another one that we just wrote, and it's called Not Slowing Down.
And both of those are on your YouTube channel, is that correct? Or are you... Yeah? And what is the YouTube channel if listeners want to check it out?
Lightning Your Mind.
Lightning Your Mind. Okay, well that's great. Now, you mentioned Jason Aldean as kind of an inspiration. Is it the kind of attitude that he possesses in country music, kind of being the bad boy, fun-loving, kind of rough around the edges country boy that you kind of gravitate to, or is it the songs? What is it about Jason Aldean?
I think it's how he sings about having summer parties out in the country is what really gets us.
Is that kind of what your lifestyle is about right now?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, that makes sense, especially at your age. That's something that I think a lot of people can relate to, and it's very, very fun, loving, which is great. Now, talk to us a little bit about the two originals that you've released. What are the stories behind those two songs?
Well, the first song we did was Country Boys, and which describes me pretty much. And it's basically about a summer party out on the dead-end road in big trucks.
So kind of the epitome of your country scene and just having fun and everything. What about the second song?
That's also about a summer party. That's not as much about myself as the first one is. It's just something that I thought about one night, and I wrote it down, and the guys liked it, so we started playing it.
Well, that's great. Now, I want to switch gears here for a second and just talk about the band's name. Now, Shockwave is not your typical country-sounding band name. Can you tell us why you settled on that name?
Well, when we started out, we were more of a 80s rock band than a country band, but in the past couple months, more of myself has transitioned into country music. I don't know about the other guys as much as me. I think they're still into the rock, but I like the country, so that's what we're getting into, not just because of me, but because of all of us, so...
And that's great, and so far, so good. I mean, I've listened to the two songs, and they are definitely very fun, upbeat songs, so that's great. So what can we see in the future from not only Shockwave, but also yourself? What are your plans?
Well, like I said before, we're headed into the studio within the next couple of weeks, so hopefully that brings good things for the band. And for myself, after high school, I plan on attending Belmont University in Nashville.
And is that where you plan on pursuing a solo career?
Yeah, I plan on pursuing a solo career or getting a degree in guitar performance and getting on with a solo artist down there. and play guitar for them.
That's very ambitious, but I think you've got it in you. That sounds phenomenal. So now if listeners want to find out more about the band, hear the songs, I know we've gone over the YouTube channel, is there anywhere else that they can find you on other social media sites?
For the band, our website is www.shockwave2014.com, and you can find them on Facebook. And if you want to find out additional information on the band, you can follow my page on Twitter.
And what's that?
Keep everything updated on there. So.
And what's your page on Twitter?
Brad Becker 375.
Awesome. And now, what if people want to see you play? Are you touring at all, or are you in the Wisconsin area performing anytime soon?
We're in the central Wisconsin area, so we played about 30 shows last year. But this year we're going to try to double that and get around 60, 65 shows.
Wow, that is great. Okay, so I guess just direct listeners to the website to find out more information about where you guys will be?
Yep, if they check out our Facebook page, our Shockwave Facebook page, we keep all our events posted on there so they can stay in touch with us.
Awesome. Well, Brad, thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate your time, and I wish you and the rest of the bandmates from Shockwave the best of luck with the upcoming year.
All right, thank you.